Well, we are right now at Kavarati, the capital of Lakshadweep Union Territory, and as we know, Lakshadweep is in talks as, it's being promoted as one of the most beautiful, it is one of the most beautiful destinations for tourists across the country and abroad. In fact, we are right now at the embarkation point where the ships, the cruises and the vessels actually stops, and this is from where people actually board and deboard. In fact, right now you can see a vessel closer to me. This is one of the vessels that transport, that commutes from Kavarati to Agatti and the other islands. Now, there are 36 islands in Lakshadweep, out of which 10 are inhabited. Once you reach Kavarati, you can go to Agatti and other islands using a vessel that takes you like 1.5 hours. Now, Kavarati to Agatti is around 1.5 hours, is what the locals were telling us. I do have a family here. They have. Hi, ma'am. Your good name?
Yes, my name is Alolika.
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Calcutta.
Calcutta. Okay. So, is this your first time to Lakshadweep?
Yes.
How was the experience?
Good. Till now it's good.
Where and all have you been right?
We just came from Agartha to here. Okay. Now ahead, where we are going ahead?
We are just going to Kavarati. We have to stay here for 2 days, and thereafter we will return to the Agatti, and thereafter we will return to the home. This is our 4-day tours only.
Oh, this is your
4-day tours.
What are the main attractions of Lakshadweep, like wherever you've been to right now?
Since I have come here for the first time, and we have seen that there are the coral reefs are there, nice, and we are only searching for that. And the beaches also. That is the pollution-free beaches also. That is the thing. Yes.
Sir, do you think India has a lot of unexplored regions and Lakshadweep is one place that needs to be promoted a lot more?
Obviously, because it is less promoted area. One of the less promoted area of the India. Because I am every year I am going at least 4 to 5 places within the India. The main part of the India. Now this is the island part, and the Andaman and Nicobar is so much. Those are popular to the people. This is not so popular to the Lakshadweep, and it is also the coming here. It is also tough because since the communication is not so regular here, that is the problem. He said, "Okay, we are trying."
Well, that's what he's saying, that Lakshadweep needs to be promoted a lot more. Like Andaman, the island is very popular. People are familiar with Andaman, but Lakshadweep is one place that needs more attention and, more popularity. Sir, are you a tourist? Okay, how was your experience of Lakshadweep?
Till now it's good. Today we came from that Agatti, and that was a very nice journey for us. That's all. Now let's hope. Latter tour will be also good.
Sir, what are the specialities about Agatti? Now, I heard that from locals that it's one of the most beautiful islands in Lakshadweep. What is the speciality about Agatti?
Just today we are reaching here. Let's let's look at the speciality. What is there? Then we can describe about it.
Are you here specifically for the clear waters and beaches?
Yeah, clear water, beaches, corals, etc.
So, it's water sports and adventure activities that's mainly the highlight of Lakshadweep, and scuba diving, snorkeling and all these are some of the major highlights that the locals have been also highlighting about Lakshadweep. So, we can find a lot of tourists actually coming in, and it's, it looks like in the coming days, the coming years, Lakshadweep is going to be one of the most hot spot for the tourists across the country and abroad. Well, we are right now on top of the lighthouse here in Kavarati, the capital of Lakshadweep, and what you can see from here is one of the most beautiful visuals. It's sea as well as lush green complementing each other. In fact, it's one of the clearest water that we can ever find because it's blue and it's purely clear and clean. Crystal clear, and on the other side you find the lush green. It's full of coconut trees actually, and in between you find lots of small houses. It might not be really visible in the visuals actually, but there are lots of small houses in between. Kavarati is more like a residential area, and the coconut plays a very important role in its one of the occupations, because there's a lot of mills where it gets processed. Fishing is another main occupation of the people of Lakshadweep. Now, But these houses are not really visible in our visuals, but only when you stand here in the lighthouse, you can see these small houses. But yes, on the other side of the sea, you can see the place where the ships and cruises actually reach and stop. That's where the passengers board and deboard. In fact, you see this long stretch of road. Once you deboard from your cruise or ship, you actually travel, you get the public transport. There's auto rickshaws and other cabs that you get from there. You take that, and once you reach the end of the stretch of the road, that's where the police actually checks your permit. You require a permit to travel to Lakshadweep, whether cruise or flight, you need a permit and a clearance certificate. So once you reach the end part, there'll be local police checking your entry permit, and once they clear it, you are allowed to travel throughout Lakshadweep. Now, Kavarati is more like an administrative region and residential region. It's Mini Koi, Bangaram and other islands. Agati, these are the main spots for water sports, water activities, as well as tourism purpose. Now, Bangaram Island is one of the most beautiful islands. Bangaram Island is one of the most beautiful islands. That's where exactly Prime Minister Modi, was there, and he actually shared the pictures of Bangaram Island. So that's not inhabited. That do not have residents actually, but it's specifically meant for tourists. So it's mostly clear, and there's a lot of privacy. Is what the residents have been telling. It's one of the most beautiful places to visit in Lakshadweep. But yes, Kavarati is where you actually travel from to and fro, because this is the main spot for travel. You get vessels from Kavarati to travel to Agati as well as other islands. So it's a main region, is the administrative region, as well as a main region for anybody to travel to and fro to different islands. There are 36 islands, out of which 10 are inhabited. With video journalist Kiran, this is Shibimol KG for India Today from Lakshadweep.